So Newlywed Kitchen, I guess I'm 4 years in now to my marriage. Does this still work for me?
Oh boy, the recipes are so good.
That's great.
Yeah, sort
What's
of.
the difference between recipes for newlyweds and people who've been married for like 20 years?
Not much.
Okay, gotcha.
Not much.
There's just a little more enthusiasm. You probably go into it together and say,
And-
we should
and
cook together. Whereas,
smaller amounts. And,
Okay.
and when you really do want to cook together, and you want to, and actually, there's so many great recipes in this book, and it's beautiful.
yeah, well, it's a Martha Stewart book. I don't think
I'm cooking from it. And
Are you
I'm
really?
I'm not a newlywed.
This is interesting that it's game day chili because I think
Yeah.
one half of newlyweds don't love that. But that's all right, maybe.
They don't like game day. Yeah, right.
So let me ask you about this. You were up at 5 a.m. this morning. You went to your granddaughter's school to make cookies.
I did.
How'd it go?
Well, I had to bake the cookies because my job was to teach them how to decorate gingerbread.
Got it.
So not a gingerbread house, but gingerbread men, gingerbread trees, gingerbread gnomes, and they had the greatest time.
That is just to be jealous for not having a school that, there you go, that's a better way of showing
that's
that. I mean, that looks like a assembly line.
And that's my little granddaughter right over there.
Oh, that's
And
fantastic.
she's like a little Martha. We call her Little Martha.
Yeah, there you guys are,
yes.
hard at work. That's
And
fantastic.
she loves to help and do all those things.
Gotcha. And are kids at that age intimidated when Martha Stewart comes in?
No, they couldn't wait to get to those cookies. They couldn't wait to get the pastry bags and the tips and the spatulas and
How did they
everything.
do? Be honest. How did they do?
Most of them were very artistic, actually.
Oh, that's good.
And I'm going to post some of their pictures on my Instagram, but they were very good cookies.
All right.
Yeah, and some were a little sloppy, and the mess afterward.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy. But it was my fault because I made the frosting a little too thin.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we have a big step forward that you're finally taking blame for mistakes like that. Yeah.
I'm working on
I
it.
feel like that's good.
I'm working on it.
There's no blame to be had here. You hosted a holiday party.
You didn't come.
I didn't come, but I
invited you.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't know. I wanted to see photos of this year's before I decided about next year. I mean, is this actually the kitchen during your holiday
That's
party?
my
I mean,
kitchen.
look at that.
We had 4 different kinds of hams.
What are the 4 kinds of
We
ham?
had an Iberica ham. We had a La Quercia ham from the Midwest that they eat only acorns, the pigs.
Oh, wow.
And it's such a delicious ham. And we had a country ham from the Loveless Motel down in Nashville.
Oh, my God.
Have you ever had that?
No.
Oh, the best. And we had a Pat LaFreda ham.
That's fantastic.
So, and they were all cooked differently, and they were all gone. I don't even have a ham bone. I don't know who took the bones.
you didn't.
I want the bones.
Those ungrateful SOBs didn't even leave you the
No,
ham
they
bone? How many cookies were at your party?
We did. I think my granddaughter told me it was 1,001 cookies that we made.
Wow.
And look how cute they are.
They're really nice.
Yeah, they're really cute. That's a little.
Now, be
gnome.
honest. Would you have had the 5th grade cookies here at this?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Jews, maybe Jews.
Okay. Gotcha. So a couple questions about holiday parties. Some Martha Stewart rules. If you're going to a holiday party, are you supposed to bring something, and what's a good thing to bring?
Well, you don't have to take anything, but because my house, I mean, you should see my front hall.
Yeah.
It's like so many presents.
But
And
what's a
I'm kind of
good present?
embarrassed because I don't need anything.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I
know.
would feel so much pressure trying to think of what does Martha Stewart need that she didn't go out and get herself. Yeah.
No, I don't get things. I'm not like that. I don't have to get things.
Yeah, they just show up.
Yeah, they just. So,
But I don't want to say that you're just sitting here like, being inactive and things are showing up because you did something that I would not do, and I am so impressed. You plow your own driveway.
I do. I have a 4-mile driveway.
Yeah.
I mean, really, truly, I live on a farm, so there's 4 miles of roads, and I actually love. It's like flying an airplane. When you get into a truck with a plow, you can't think of anything else because can't go off the road. 'Cause you'll hit the stakes, and you don't want to hit anything.
So you're dialed in.
I'm dialed in, and I just plow for like 4 hours. It takes to do.
No.
It does because
4
you have to go
hours?
one way, and then you have to come back the other way.
So 2 hours each way.
Yes.
But you got stuck. This is an Instagram.
I
You said
did,
went to
I
plow
did, and then
got
I had to
stuck.
get pulled out by the Kawasaki or whatever we had. And,
Now, yeah. So are you embarrassed when does panic set in?
no,
Yeah.
no, it's natural.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
It's not natural. this is a man-made machine. That's not.
No, it's natural to get stuck.
Yeah, it is natural to get stuck.
I mean, my plow guys, they don't get stuck.
Right.
'Cause
How do
they-
your plow guys feel about the fact that you're doing it by yourself?
They're happy probably because
Yeah.
they're inside drinking hot coffee while
Yeah.
I'm out plowing in the freezing cold.
We're gonna make some drinks, some holiday drinks,
Oh,
just in
I
a
can't
second.
wait. I can't wait.
Do you have a favorite? Well, we'll wait and talk about
One of the drinks has cachaça, which is my favorite.
cachaça. What's cachaça?
That's that Brazilian cane liqueur.
You have a favorite liquor that's a Brazilian cane liqueur?
Yep.
You are living the best life.